Just curious. Do y'all know what a pick me is?
Listen.
Serious question. Do y'all know what a pick me is? Every time a woman says something that y'all don't like, y'all automatically call her a pick me. That is not the definition of a pick me. A woman can be like, hey, my man's birthday is tomorrow. He's been spoiling me all year, so I'm just gonna get him this video game that he wanted. Girl, if you a pick me, just say that. He did the bare minimum. He took care of you all year. That's the bare fucking minimum. And now you want to get him a video game for all his hard work? If you would pick me, just say that. Like, y'all be sounding so fucking goofy. A woman can be like, every time we go out to eat, my husband pays, so I just want to show my gratitude by paying the next time we go out. Girl, if you would pick me, just say that. Why the fuck would you pay for his meal? You're not going to get picked. What the fuck do you... That's not what a pick-me is. Just because you don't agree with what she does, that does not make her a pick-me. A pick-me is a woman who you know for a fact the shit that she is saying is bullshit and she's just doing it for the males, for the male attention. Like, you can't just be out here calling women pick-me's just because you don't agree with what she's saying.
Now, you know dang well I was going to share this video. Why? Because everybody on this app calls me a pick-me. And this is the thing that I've realized about a lot of women. Women will call me pick-me's, right? Just because I advocate for men. I advocate for mental health, whether you guys want to believe it or not. That's how I started my platform. But this is the funny part. You guys are so used to all of you guys thinking one way that when you see a woman who doesn't think like you automatically think she's doing it for male validation. Not everybody does things for the validation of others. Some people do things because it makes them feel good. You know what I mean? And now I'm going to say something. I've noticed a lot of women, when a girl finds a good guy or a girl, you know, maybe has been around a good man, whether it's a boyfriend, friend, whatever, and comes on here and shares that, they get shitted on for it. You know why? Because women want men to be bad. Women want to have something to say about men bad. Haven't you noticed? It's like a trend now. Women don't have their own mindsets anymore. You guys all follow one another. And if this is going to bother you, you are probably one of those women, because I'm a woman saying this, so that means I'm not talking about everybody clearly. Put two and two together, ladies. Here's another thing. I watched a video a while back, and it was a girl. The man always pays for everything. She said, I wanted to do something sweet and tip him. And all the girls in the comments were like, girl, we're tired of you picking these type of dudes. Because she's an influencer. I'm not going to mention her name. And they were like, girl, get your crown up from off the floor. For tipping? For tipping. Dude, I will never listen to women who have that type of mindset, because if you think that I'm a weaker woman or that I'm dumb because I want to pay for something for a partner, that's on me, not you. You don't got the money. You don't got the funds for it. I do. A lot of y'all don't even have money. This is the thing that makes me laugh. So why would you get upset if another woman's going to buy something for her man? And why does that make her a pick-me? Pick-me women are women who will do things for the validation of men, all while putting you down and making fun of you and belittling you. Haven't you seen those girls that will be your friend, and if a guy's like, oh, you're so pretty or whatever, she's going to start downplaying you even though that's your friend? That's a pick-me. Learn what a pick-me is. Just because somebody has a different mindset from you doesn't make them a pick-me. Just because women were raised differently than you, why do I say raised? I grew up in a Hispanic household. I say this all the freaking time. I grew up around a woman who used to take care and cater to her man. So what do you think happens when you watch that as a little girl? You don't think that you end up mimicking those same behaviors as the things you were taught? I'm sorry your mom used to scream and yell at your dad, or maybe your dad was non-existent. That's why you don't like men. I didn't have that experience. Makes sense? So I'm not trying to pick or make you guys feel like crap or whatever, but I just never understand how women don't see that. There's two types of women in this world. There's the woman who's going to bend over backwards and love her man, and there's a woman who's not going to do that at all. There's a woman who's going to slurp him up when he asks, and there's a woman who's going to let him go days with his balls hanging to the floor because she ain't going to suck nothing. Make sense? So the whole point of this is I need you guys to understand there's different types of women. Doesn't make a woman a pick-me because she doesn't think like you. It doesn't make her a pick-me because she advocates for men or because she loves men, because you don't. Now, there are pick-me women in this world, but learn what a pick-me is. Just like the word narcissistic. Anytime I hear that word now, I'm just like, yeah. Please name 7 narcissistic traits. And was the person diagnosed? Like, I'm sorry to go off topic, y'all, but there are certain words now that don't hold no meaning anymore. Pick-me doesn't hold meaning. Narcissistic doesn't hold meaning. There's so many words to me that I'm just like, yeah. I don't even want to hear it no more. Celibate, please. I don't want to hear it, ladies. Stop it.